Okay, yeah, so if you saw my last video, you know that I made a pole horn for that hangs right there. And here's how you make it. So number one, you'll need your board, your old Xbox controller board. I've got both of the joysticks right there. Now, first off, you'll need to choose whichever side you want to use. So, let's say you want to have it like that way. What you'll do, since the top, the casing is off of the controller, once you move your joystick like in any direction really, it'll just stick right there. So, I've got mine hanging right on this side. So you'll just get some tape, roll it up, put it, it's like right in between here. What that does, that just stops it from like staying right there. Like you can see, it also gives it a little bit of tension. And you'll also need 2 screws. Probably saw it depends on where you're hanging it. I do have mine hung right here. So you also need a bungee cord or any cord you want. And then you'll just attach your bungee cord to whichever one of your sticks you want to use. Okay. So I got it on there now. Now here's what you'll do. You probably won't be using your other joystick top. So you'll take your board and your bungee cord thing, and you'll take your 2 screws. Obviously you'll probably need a screwdriver. I've got mine right there. Say your screws out anywhere. Okay, so now that you've got your board and your bungee cords and your screws like laying somewhere, you'll grab your screwdriver of most likely Phillips head. You'll take your board, and whichever side is the bottom is, whichever way will be facing down is the one that is the side that you put the tape on. So me, that's right here. So I have my board facing up like this. Take my screws. I'll just pop it right in there. You'll leave your second screw just laying somewhere. And just get this one started, and then you can grab your second screw, pop that right in there. Uh-oh. Alright, sorry for that cut. I just dropped the screw. But like I was saying, just pop your screw right up in there. I'm using different size screws, so it'll probably be... It depends on the size of screws you're using and how big your screwdriver is. Just hand tighten these, no need for like a drill or nothing. Okay. Now, once you've got that done, what you'll do, you'll grab your bungee cord or whatever you use, and just pop your joystick right back onto there. And you should be good. Now, take the eyes off of my phone stand right there. Just get my screen back on here, and then what you'll do now, this step is optional. It's just search up USB in like your Windows settings, and you'll see set up USB game controllers. This is just a test and make sure it's working. As you can see, I forgot to plug in. Now, yes, you'll probably need to plug it in. Okay, so now, if you got that white light, okay, well, just draw my other controller, but you'll see controller Xbox One for Windows. Might be different name for you. And then what you'll do, if you did it correctly, what'll happen, if you did it on the same stick I did, it'll move to the left. Now that's good. Now let's say you chose this top stick right here. It'll move these ones. So now once you've tested and make sure it's all okay, you can click OK. And then okay. And then you can launch your game. Cool. So now what you do, you can just come down to options right here. Okay. Click on key and buttons. Oh wait, no, first you have to come down to controls and just select one of your open areas right here and select your controller. Keys and buttons. Now just scroll down until you find your air horn. You can see I've got it mapped right here to air horn. Now if I just pull this down, whoops, I messed something up. Oh, yep, now it works. So now, I don't know what happened there, but you'll just pull this down to that and then that just binds it to your air horn. Just click out of there. Then I'll see you guys once this is loaded. Alright, so now you see it has loaded. You can just turn on your electricity on the truck, or you can just fully start it. I'll just start it 34 to 60, and then you just pull this down. The horn sound will be different for every truck, except for some modded trucks. Some modders use the same sounds, but there y'all go.